Hey everyone, I'm here today with Denise Arledge, and we wanted to take a few minutes to talk to Denise about her successes. So Denise, thanks for being with me today.
Anytime, Terri.
I wanted to really acknowledge, when I looked up your trends report, what you're really accomplishing this year compared to last year. So in your listings sold, so far you're already up 92.3%. In your listings sold volume, you're up 329.2%. These numbers are astounding. Your sales closed units are up 18.9%. And I think that you have to be most excited about is your commission is up 78.1%. So congratulations, an amazing increase. And I see such consistency in your business this year. Tell me about your real estate career, a little bit about your background, and kind of what's really making that difference for you right now.
Well, I've been in the business for 26 years. And the biggest difference is my coach, Tony. I have a Keller Williams coach, and being accountable to somebody on a weekly basis really makes a difference. When you have to do your first quarter projections, your second quarter projections going into your third quarter, you need to know your numbers. And I would say for the first time in my real estate career, I know my numbers.
That is what people many times don't even track or are not even aware of how much money they're making or keeping or anything. So Tony's really made a difference for you in that, looking at your numbers and your business.
Tony's made a difference. I also have a bookkeeper now. So I don't waste any time now going through. I have on a monthly basis what my numbers were for that month and what I netted in my pocket, what I personally get to keep. Yes. And that makes a big difference.
Let me ask you a question, Denise. I know I was at family reunion with you last year. What really made you decide to go ahead and do KW MAPS coaching?
Actually, I was really down on myself. During Mega Camp last year, I did the biggest deal of my life. I had the proof of funds. I had everything. I looked them up. And the situation was that they were fraudulent. And here, I just couldn't even believe that somebody would actually go to this extent to put a house into escrow. So, a little down on myself for not noticing it. And so I was trying to figure out where I was going to go from there. You know, when you have this one really bad deal, it kind of puts a damper on everything. So we went over to family reunion, and that's when I said, I'm going to get a coach. I'm going to get a coach to get myself out of my head. So I got two coaches. I got a life coach and I got a business coach. And they both kind of work together with me, so it works really well.
Tell me, what are the top maybe two things that coaching really has done for you, or your biggest takeaways from coaching?
Well, my biggest takeaways from coaching is going to be being accountable for your numbers. Having a good coach is very important. And then the third thing, I'm going to just sound like I drank the juice, but I believe in bold laws. And my number one bold law is if it's not in your calendar, it doesn't exist. So literally my whole life is based on a calendar, which I know is hard for some people. But down to my Sunday family night dinners, if I'm going somewhere with my family, it is in the calendar. If I don't put it in the calendar, I will forget. And that's just keeping you going at the pace that you're supposed to be. So that's really important to me. It's funny because, you know, we call it prospecting time. We call it other names that people use for it. I call it retirement time. I want to retire in 6 years. And to retire in 6 years, I know exactly what I need to do to keep my lifestyle in where it is right now.
And you had those goals of where you wanted to be, and what you're saying is that coaching really helped
me out.
Achieve it. Because I don't know, and we've been in business for a while now together. I've been blessed being in business with you, and I've never seen where you've been so consistent in your business like you are now.
As Tony puts it, this is my new norm. So for this to be my new norm, I have to change all aspects in my life. Okay? Retirement time, who I work with. I had growing pains last year also because I hired too many people. Well, guess what? I realized with my personality, I'm not the type of person that can do that. So my team I downsized the team, and it's working much better. All I need is an assistant and a marketing person, and I'll be all set.
That's a joke, because we're still working on finding
That's
that.
right.
We're getting closer every day.
We're getting closer
though.
every day.
Every day. Finding talent sometimes feels a little elusive, but we're working on that. Well, Denise, I'm just so proud of you. I'm proud of you that you became less comfortable in just how it was and decided to choose how it could be.
Exactly.
And it's just awesome.
And you know what? Your life lessons that you learn in business, not only in your personal life, if you take those life lessons and make them a positive, life's a lot better.
It sure is. Okay, thanks so much for being here with Denise and I today. If you have any additional questions for Denise or myself, our numbers are going to be listed below that you can contact us. If you are considering making a change in your business, you're thinking you're just not getting enough for where you are, what you want to achieve, please consider taking a look at MAPS Coaching. Thanks so much for being here with us today. Have a great day.